This finance report brought to you by Aldi. Lose yourself to low prices. It's a vibe. Aldi. Good different.
The share market finished the day flat but managed to peak above 7,000 points for the first time in nearly 2 months. And despite another rate rise today, banks rose and so did retailers like JB Hi-Fi. Mining companies were weaker, except for gold, which once again shone as a safe haven option. And the Australian dollar fell on today's interest rate increase, which points to some people thinking it could have been even bigger. The Aussie dropped almost a full cent to 69.3 US cents, 67.7 euro cents and 58.6 British pence.
Thanks, Chris. Let's get to the wild weather now. Here's Jessica.
Yeah, it's all happening, Brenton. We've got some thunderstorms rolling through the southern suburbs now, and as expected, those winds are increasing. Even just since I last crossed into you, we've seen the winds picking up. We've now had 83 k's per hour at Mount Crawford in the hills. So look, it's a pretty scrappy day. We saw temperatures falling in just under 16 degrees today, and the showers and the winds rolled in mid-afternoon in the city. So across the suburbs, we did see those showers. Look, there's not the showers. They're not super heavy so far in the gauges. We've seen a millimetre in the city and up to around 2 millimetres in the hills, but there's a bit more in it, and of course increasing throughout this evening. A little more around the peninsula in terms of showers, 3 to 6 millimetres on offer there. Pretty windy around Port Augusta and Port Pirie, and yeah, look, down south those winds really getting up there. We've had 100k wind gusts at Neptune Island and also at Kangaroo Island. Now in between this front we have a whole bunch of other weather systems ready and raring to roll through, so lots more wintry weather to come this week. If you're travelling, well, the front that is here now will roll on to Melbourne tomorrow, so they'll cop the windy weather there too, maybe a storm. Back in SA tomorrow, many towns have a break in between these two weather systems, so it probably won't be that bad tomorrow, maybe even a bit sunny in many areas. It'll still be windy though, and that's the main thing to remember. Showers probably starting to roll back in later in the day, and a gusty 22 for Murray Bridge. For tonight, still a fair chunk of SA covered in this weather warning for the big winds, Nullarbor across to Lee Creek down to Mount Gambier, intensifying overnight, and the same goes for our marine areas where we do have gale force wind warnings in place for many regions. In the Adelaide metro waters, strong wind warnings, northwesterlies to 30 knots and seas to 2.5 metres. Tomorrow's a funny one. We've got the storms possible in the morning, that sunny break during the day, and then showers redeveloping again later at night. It'll actually be quite warm with 19 degrees in the city, but staying wintry with those conditions. Thursday, showers ramping up into the afternoon, more windy weather on Friday, even on Saturday, cold and windy. So we're really just looking forward to things settling down on Sunday, Kate and Brenton.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jessica. That's our bulletin for this Tuesday. Thanks for watching.
The current affair is next. Enjoy your night.